Sam here with the Outdoor Sam YouTube channel, and in this video, I'm building a shelter in the woods. I think this would be a good spot to start building my shelter. It's pretty wet out today, so everything is absolutely soaked. This spot, it's not too bad. It's a little moist, but definitely better than most of the woods. Alright, I'm gonna get this all started. Keeping things simple today, we just got a tarp, a shovel, and a little handsaw. Hopefully all goes well. I don't think I'll really be needing to use these tools that much, but I just brought them just in case there's something I need to use them for. The tarp's not quite the size I thought it was, but I'll make it work. Alright, my original plan for this shelter was that I was just going to find some little bits like this that stick out and just put the top little rings right here, put those around them. But on this side, there's not really any little sticky outy bits, so I'm going to have to think of something else. I want to find like a little rock or something. What I really should have done is brought some paracord. That would have worked really well. But since I didn't, we're gonna have to improvise. Little spider right here. No rocks, but I did find something weird. That looks like carpet or something. That is weird. I just heard something over there. I really hope that was just rain or a squirrel or something. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now until I can find something better. I'm gonna see if I can't get this half started. Alright, I got that weighed down. Not the worst for a little temporary fort situation. I'm just gonna have this up for however long it takes this video to make. I'm not staying overnight or anything today. I'm just really testing if I can like build something out here that'll keep me dry, keep me warm at night. Because I might do a little overnight situation someday. Not too bad on the inside. I might weigh down one side with some little sticks or something. There's not really that many rocks in this forest, so heavier sticks are the way to go. Alright, got some little sticks on that side. It's not looking great, but, you know, it'll do for a little bit. Alright, it's actually pretty warm on the inside for some reason. Like, it's a couple degrees warmer on the inside of this than it is on the outside. It's actually pretty nice in here. Ground's a lot drier than I thought it was. As you can see, there's not a lot of room to like move around and do stuff, but that's okay. It's a pretty nice spot just to sit and relax. I just realized I didn't bring any water, so I'm gonna go find something to drink. Yeah, water and moss is actually clean, so if there's like a wet patch of moss, you can just squeeze it in your mouth, and that water's pretty clean. It's drinkable at least. Yeah, I feel like I need to make some adjustments to this though. It's not great looking right now. Alright, I made some adjustments with the back of the fort, and looks a lot more roomy now. Probably need to seal that opening though. Definitely a lot more room though. I could probably lay down, take a little nap in there. Yeah, wedging that in there, it works pretty good. The wind hasn't picked up yet, so I don't know if it would withstand that, but it's pretty strong. Yeah, this dirt is actually really different than most of the dirt in these woods. It's because it's from a little bit more under the ground. That's why there's a little divot. Because when this tree fell over, it just took up all its roots. That's what these are actually. And just took up all its roots and just ripped a bunch of dirt and stuff out of the ground. Great spot for a lot of spiders too. If I were to stay overnight, I would clear out a lot of these cobwebs here. But I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Yeah, these tools weren't really necessary. These would be good if I was building like a more of an upright, permanent situation, or if I needed to dig my own little divot in the ground. But since that wasn't necessary, they're not very useful for this. It's time for a little snack. I've got some potato chips and some Coca-Cola. A lot of dust particles from the shelter on this hat. If I ever go overnight, I'm spending a lot more time on the shelter. It's pretty sad. But you know, I could lay down in it and stuff. It's been a little while since I've posted, about like a little less than 2 weeks, but I usually try to go for at least a video a week. That's just because of like, I've been busy. Probably gonna be a lot less fishing videos in the winter months, because fishing's not that great in the winter where I am. I'll probably get into more hiking videos like this where I build stuff. It's gonna be a good winter though. Little banana slug right here. He's a lot smaller than the ones I see most of the time. Wonder what he's doing. A couple more slugs right here. Yeah, they're a lot smaller than the ones I see earlier, like in October. Wonder what's up with that. I'm not too far away from a road, and I just heard quite possibly the loudest motorcycle on earth. Like, that thing had to be going at least like 100 miles an hour. I'm exaggerating, but it was super loud. Dude, this fungus is super weird looking. It's huge. Look at that, compared to my hand. No idea what that is, but that is gross. It's been a minute since I've seen that coyote that lives around here. It's also been a minute since I've done a video out here, so that probably has something to do with it. About time to take the shelter down. I might walk around the woods after that. Man, that tarp was much more difficult to fold up than it was to unfold. Check that out. That is super cool looking. Can't remember the name of that, but I've heard it somewhere. Another fallen tree right there. Looks like a deer's been here. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time watching this. I had a great time filming this. Have a nice day.